Hi guys, happy March. I I wanted to take this time to answer some of your questions. I honestly wish I have the bandwidth to respond to all the questions that you guys leave on my social media page, whether it's my Facebook or IG. But today I am going to answer 5 questions, and this I just picked them randomly. The questions, no, that's not true. Not so random. The things that keeps repeating itself. Those are the questions that I'm going to answer today, and I'm going to try and do this maybe once a month, right? So you guys bear with me. The first question is, I am so overwhelmed. Where do I start if I want to start eating healthy? I have this question coming from young adults, from, oh, I want to eat healthy for myself, to I want to eat healthy, I want to feed my family healthy, I want to take this off medications, like all these different things. But it boils down to, how can I eat or get my family to eat healthy or live healthy without it being overwhelming? And I am going to say the best place to start, you don't have to make a gigantic change at once, right? Little steps goes a long way. I say start with something. If you drink soda in your house, switch to water. That is such a big step because you end up not drinking your calories, right? So instead of soda, water. Move away from packaged food. Read your labels. Eat more fruits and vegetables. And if you're going to eat meat, let it be good quality meat. So those are little steps. But the one thing that I try to remind everybody, there is more to our health than the food we eat. Nutrition plays such a big part of it, but that's not the be it to everything. You can't just drink green juice and eat your broccoli and then make horrible lifestyle choices. Drink a lot, smoke a lot, don't sleep, don't exercise, don't have a good spiritual life. All those things impact our health, right? So that's question number one that I just answered for, how can I make, where can I start? So little changes, so it's not disruptive. Pick one thing, change it, right? And the second question that keeps coming, how can I get my kids to eat healthy? That comes up a lot. I have been doing this for over 25, 26 years today, and it never changes. How can I get my kids to eat healthy? And I say the best place to start is at home. Your children are only as picky as the choices available to them. And this stays true to the adults. How can I eat healthy? Let's start at home. Bring things at home that you are going to feel good about eating. If you know that this particular thing is going to be tempting, don't bring it home. Hi guys, hi. So that's question number 2 that you guys have been pushing, that I just answered. Question number 3, and I think this one just started coming again a lot because I just did a post. I did a post about cookwares. So the question is, what is a good cookware? A good cookware to use at home. The post that I shared, I just talked about how last week I had a lot of discovery calls. I met with over 30 amazing women. And every time I would ask this question, do you know the impact of toxins, especially something as simple as your cookware? something we use every day at home. And they were so surprised, like, what has that got to do with my weight or me not being able to sleep or me being sick and all these different things? But again, as I mentioned at the top of this, there are just so many things that impacts our overall health outside of the food that we eat. And so for cookware, I promise you guys, I'm going to write an article about this. I'll do a huge post. But just like that, if you're looking for a cookware, if you have one of these cookwares that are coated, non-stick, I mean, Teflon is like a big brand name, but there are so many different ones. You have to really be mindful because it can leach. So my recommendation is cast iron, and cast iron is so cheap, right? It's everywhere. The cast iron that I have today in my home, I think I've had this set, I've had this set for, it might be 9 or 10 years. And of course, before I got to this point, I had lost maybe 3, 4 or 5, not lost, but because it would rust, I didn't know how to take care of it, which today I do. And I've shared posts how to care for your cast iron. Cast iron is a good one that's so available, right? Stainless steel is also okay, especially when it comes to heat. However, I have seen some reports about, some studies came out about nickel. We all know the whole issue now with the heavy metals in baby food and all type of stuff. So, but keep an eye out for the article. I would do a detailed list with pots and pans that you can use that are safe. So that was question number 3. And you guys have been asking a lot about cooking oils. I have an ebook that I really took time to write. It's free. So go to my profile and download the ebook. It has oils to avoid, oils to use. It's really such a wonderful tool for you that you can use. And the last question number 5 is I should talk a little bit about primary foods, because of course you see my post all the time about primary foods, the non-food items, the non-food things that impact our health. So a lot of you have been reaching out, commenting, like, tell me more. So primary foods are those other things, and this is the part about integrative nutrition, right? It's the whole body, but those other aspects that directly impact health outside of food, right? At Institute of Integrative Nutrition, they actually would refer to the physical food, the food that we eat, as secondary food. That's how we refer to it, because primary food has even more impact on our health. So one of the primary foods that we have is physical education, right? Physical, your workout, all the things that falls under that. Your work life is also a big part, right? Your spirituality is also a big part. Think about this though, like when you're a kid, you know how you go outside and you would play all day. When you are playing, you don't feel hungry until like, come in and eat. If nobody stops you, you can play all day, because that activity, that thing that you're doing feeds you, right? It's the same like love. Love is also a primary food. Think when you are in love, right? Eating is actually like you're going out of your way. So just even finding that type of balance, that you make sure there is room for all these primary foods, it's so important. Those things impact our health a lot. Hi guys, I see so many wonderful people joining. Hi, Uncle Basil. I see you. Hi. Food and wellness. Hi, Martha. Hi, hi. Hi, sis. Hi. Okay, so, and that's it. So I think, yep, I answered the 5 questions and I have 3 more minutes left. So if anybody has a question for me that you want me to answer on the spot, I will be happy to answer it. But a nice reminder though, now that I'm thinking about it, March, we are in March. So many amazing things in the month of March, right? March is Women History Month. March is also, guess what? It's National Nutrition Month. So I am also going to be sharing little tips and tricks on my page to help you guys make better food and lifestyle choices, right? Because it's not just what we eat, it's the whole package. It's the whole of us. So let me see if I have. Hi, Elizabeth from UK. Nice that you can join. Hi, Superfoods. Hi, Sugar-Proof Kids. Hi, Oni. Hi, Glomace. Hi, guys. So as I said, oh, hi from Jamaica. That's my favorite, one of my favorite cities. I got married almost 19 years ago in Jamaica, Montego Bay. It was one of the best days of my life. Hi guys, so no more question. I'm going to jump off in a few minutes, but if you are if you're looking for easy recipes, I have a YouTube channel. It's Agatha Achindu. The link is on my profile. You can check my recipes and healthy tips there. For moms, I have a closed Facebook group. And it's not just for moms, but it's for women. So if you have a child, if you don't have a child, if you're a caregiver, that group is a little safe space for us to have conversations freely. I opened that page for you guys. So you're welcome to join it. It's a free page. And if you need help with really, oh, thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say. If you need help with getting you or your family to really live a life free of a lot of chronic preventable diseases, I am happy to help. So you can DM, you can reach out, you can go through my website. We have to really believe that the human body, this body that wakes up and goes to sleep on its own without us having to do anything, has the capacity to heal, even for those of us who are sick. Our body has the capacity to heal if we provide it with the tools that it needs. And it starts with nourishment. Don't let anybody shift you away from that. You can change. You can be better. You can lose weight. You can stop taking some of this maintenance drug, just working with your doctor and making some lifestyle changes, right? So you are not helpless. You are not helpless. And you can age. That's the other thing that people ask me all the time. What do you use? What do you do? How can you be almost 54 years old and look the way you look? Aging is not a disease. We all can age gracefully. It's not special to me. It's not exclusive to me. We have to just be intentional about the things that feeds us versus the things that hurt us. And that's the thing about making choices, right? Oh, thank you. A Tuli Food Bay. I think with my glasses, I hope I'm even seeing this. You love the pancake recipe. Yes. And can you imagine that that is actually made with a tablespoon of maple syrup for a family of 4? Instead of just pouring so much, and we add fiber with the fruits, right? Good quality fat with the coconut oil. Those are the things I do. I love. I really love taking everyday food and just infusing it with taste and nutrients. Just it doesn't have to be expensive, right? And it doesn't have to be difficult. We just have to be mindful, because this is the life that we have. If you think about it, we don't have a duplicate life somewhere that you can say, oh well, I want to lose weight and I will just be miserable for 6 years. Now, you can do the things you want to do, and you do it from a place of joy and you're content about it. But I am super grateful that you are a part of my community, and my hope is that I continue to add value to your life and you continue to add value to mine, right? Because we're in this secular world, we are all in it together. But thank you so much. And I am going to share this on my IG feed, so you can come back and look for the 5 questions that I answered today. All right? Have a wonderful, wonderful match. And please be intentional about your life. It's the only one you have. When it's gone, it's gone. Be intentional about it. Change doesn't have to mean all or nothing. Pick one tiny thing. One tiny thing. If every month you make one tiny change, guess what? By the end of the year, the tiny changes becomes a little hill. It becomes a little mountain. It gets bigger and it gets bigger, right? Thank you so much. Let me scroll one more time and make sure I didn't miss a question. Oh, from South Africa. Right back at you. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. Thank you. Let's see. All right, guys. Bye. Have a wonderful, wonderful month. Goodbye. Thank you.